Good morning, it's the 16th of May 2017 and today I'm leaving Bosnia and heading to Serbia. Got a bus to catch in 3 hours from now. Hopefully I'll be in Belgrade by about 11 o'clock-ish. Then I have to catch a taxi to my hotel. I'm going to miss Bosnia. Maybe I'll come back here again one day. I've just had my breakfast, now I'm going downstairs to check out. I'm about 100 metres from the bus station. Bus leaves in about an hour. Then, in about 20 minutes or so, we'll be in Serbia. We're leaving in 5 minutes. On the other side when we're in Serbia. So farewell Bosnia and Herzegovina and hello Serbia. This reminds me when I crossed from Romania to Bulgaria, over that bridge if you remember. We are now in Serbia. I've just connected to a Serbian mobile network, which means I will be able to have data again at $5 a day instead of $1 a megabyte. About an hour from the bus station. We are on the outskirts of Belgrade right now. Should be at the bus station in a few minutes. Bus station. I've got to get off and get my luggage. I made it to my hotel after a very nasty experience with the taxi driver. I've got a TV, mini bar. That's the most important thing in the room. Fair-sized bathroom. Yes, the taxi driver. He was turbocharging the meter. He's had his right hand next to his seat the whole time, and he was like pressing some sort of button, because every so often I noticed the meter just suddenly start going crazy, and I ended up paying about $50 more than I should have. I didn't think to get his rego. He'd already gone by the time I thought I should get my camera out and get that rego and send it off to every taxi company, and that's even if he belongs to a taxi company. He probably doesn't. So that's a nice introduction to Serbia. So I won't be catching any more taxis for the rest of my trip, except the one to the airport, but that's the hotel's private transfer, and we've already got a price for that, so I know I'm not going to get ripped off. Anyway, I'm going to unpack, have a cold drink, and then I'm going for a walk. Let's go to Macca's. When I get home, I'm going to quit this stuff for good. But I'm not home yet, so I'm going to enjoy it. I just had some kid try to steal these nuggets right off my tray. So, I'm not having a good time so far in Serbia. A little girl came in a little bit after. I think she's friends with that little boy, and tried to grab a woman's burger. Actually put her hand right on it. So the woman grabbed her hand and gave her a smack. Good on her. It's not a very nice introduction to Serbia. Now you get ripped off $50 and then you go to somewhere to eat and kids are trying to steal the food right off your plate. I've only been here an hour. I hope the rest of my time here turns around. I've got a really good tour tomorrow. So that should be fantastic from 8 in the morning to 10, 11 o'clock at night. And we actually crossed the border back into Bosnia for a little while, so that'll be great. Get to see Bosnia one more time before flying home. I'm just having a little look around, then I'm going to head back to the hotel. I think they're having a Red Bull conference, because if you look over here, they've got some stands as well, and maybe they're giving out free Red Bull cans. I'm not a big fan of energy drinks. So. People filling out forms, so I guess there's some competition, maybe a lifetime supply of Red Bull. Anyway, I've got to find my way back to the hotel. My data is not working for some reason, even though I meant to have data here in Serbia. I decided to have dinner in the restaurant after today's experience at McDonald's. I've ordered a sea bass. It should be coming out in about maybe 5 minutes. Doesn't that look really cool, the way they've stacked the veggies up into a tower? And okay, I'm going to eat it now. Today wasn't the introduction I was expecting to Belgrade. First getting ripped off by $50 by a crooked taxi driver with a turbocharged meter. And then I can't even relax at McDonald's without having kids trying to steal the food off my table. So, tomorrow should be a much better day. I'm being picked up at 8 o'clock and we're heading through southern Serbia. We cross the border back into Bosnia for a little bit and get back here around 11 o'clock at night. So I am looking forward to tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you. So from Belgrade, Serbia, it's good night and God bless.